What does Revelation chapter 16 mean? The book of Revelation, especially chapter 16, delivers a vivid picture of God's wrath and ultimate judgment on a rebellious world. As the chapter progresses, the imagery of 7 poured-out bowls portrays the immeasurable weight of divine justice, leaving us to ponder its significance and purpose. Revelation 16 begins with a command from heaven, as the 7 angels are instructed to unleash their bowls of God's anger upon the earth. With each catastrophe, it becomes clear, no form of physical refuge can shield humanity. But why such a demonstration of power? It's a chapter calling attention to repentance. The initial bowls wreak havoc on the natural world. From painful sores afflicting humanity to waters turning to blood, they expose the fragility of human survival. Rivers and seas, the lifeblood of civilizations, are utterly compromised. The intensity of the sun amplifies, scorching the unrepentant. Here we see creation itself becoming a tool of judgment. Each affliction is a step in dismantling the false hopes placed in worldly systems rather than in divine authority. The targeted plagues serve as a reminder of divine justice that speaks to spiritual as well as earthly realms. As the 5th bowl is poured, the beast's kingdom is plunged into darkness. This grim event symbolizes the failure of worldly power and governance. Humanity gnashes their teeth in anguish but stubbornly refuses repentance. The imagery underscores the weight of rejecting God's grace, despite overwhelming clarity. Darkness often parallels spiritual blindness, and this moment in Revelation accentuates humanity's continued rebellion, even when faced with foretellings of divine sovereignty. The drying up of the Euphrates River clears the path for kings from the east, setting the stage for the ultimate confrontation at Armageddon. This drying up isn't merely a logistical change, but a metaphorical call to all nations for the final battle. The assembling of unclean spirits, symbolized as frogs, represents deceit and manipulation. This is humanity's attempt to reject divine authority en masse, culminating in a historic showdown between good and evil. Armageddon emerges as the destination for prophetic fulfillment. It is done. These words resound as the 7th bowl concludes the outpouring of divine wrath. Lightning, thunder, and a devastating earthquake dismantle cities and mountains. Babylon the Great, the epitome of human sin, is made to drink the cup of God's furious judgment. The collapse signifies the end of an era of rebellion. Hailstones rain down with a magnitude never seen before. Still, humanity's response is blame and defiance, choosing to curse rather than acknowledge divine sovereignty. This final bowl solidifies the moral truths Revelation strives to convey. Revelation 16 is not just a look to the future, but a mirror for now. It challenges individuals to reflect on their spiritual state. Are we anchored in fleeting worldly powers, or do we stand firm in faith? These plagues aren't haphazard. They are intricately tied to humanity's choices and ultimate spiritual destiny. For the faithful, the chapter offers hope amidst the turmoil. It assures that God's plan is just, complete, and purposeful, even when it feels overwhelming. The chapter ends not with despair, but with choice. It urges hearts to heed the message and seek repentance before the final judgment. This isn't mere storytelling, it's an invitation. Align your heart with divine truth, live faithfully, and share the hope of salvation with all who are willing to listen. Turn from trepidation into a bold step toward redemption.